Three of a kind. Let's do this. That's it? 3 guys? 2 guys on the roof. Every guy gets a share. 5 shares is plenty. 6 shares. Don't forget the guy who planned the job. He thinks he can sit this one out and still take a slice. I know why they call him the Joker. So why do they call him the Joker? I hear he wears makeup. Makeup? Yeah, to scare people, you know, war paint. Alright everybody, hands up, heads down! I said hands up, heads down! Let's go, pal, I'm making a withdrawal here! Here comes the silent alarm, and there it goes. Heads down! Alright, Tootsie, you're taking a dive with me! Down! I said down there! Funny, didn't dial 911. Was trying to reach a private number. Is it a problem? No, I'm done here. I said stay down! Obviously, we don't want you doing anything with your hands except hanging on for dear life. Stay on the ground! On the ground! Nobody make a move! Nobody! Stay down! Ah! You have any idea who you're stealing from? You and your friends are dead! He's out, right? Where did you learn to count? They wired this thing up with like 5,000 volts. What kind of bank does that? Mob bank. I guess this Joker is as crazy as they say. Where's the alarm guy? Boss told me as soon as he's done I should take him out. 1 less share, right? Funny. He told me something similar. He what? No! No! That's a lot of money. You know, if this Joker guy was so smart, he'd have us bring a bigger car. I'm betting the Joker told you to kill me as soon as we loaded the cash. No, I kill the bus driver. Bus driver? What bus driver? School's out. Time to go. That guy's not getting up, is he? That's a lot of money. What happened to the rest of the guys? You think you're smart, huh? That guy who hired you, he'll just do the same to you. Criminals in this town used to believe in things. Honor. Respect. Look at you. What do you believe in, huh? What do you believe in? I believe that whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. Mr. Mayor, you were elected in a campaign to clean up the city. When are you going to start cleaning up the city? I already have. Like this so-called Batman. We're hearing he's doing so good that criminals are running scared. But I say... No way, man. I don't like it. What are you, superstitious? You got a better chance of winning the Powerball than running into him. Hey, Wirtz. Mayor says you're closing in on the Batman. The investigation is ongoing. Ever intend on seeing your wife again, Lieutenant? I thought you had to go look after your mother, Detective. Checked her back into the hospital. Sorry. So he hasn't shown up? He often doesn't. Just like reminding people that he's out there. Why wouldn't he come? Hopefully, because he's busy. That's why we bring dogs. My little princess. No, no! Ah! What your dogs do to my customers? Buyer beware. I told you my compound would take you places. I never said they'd be places you wanted to go. My business, repeat customers. If you don't like what I have to offer, you can buy it from someone else. Assuming Batman left anyone to buy from. My dogs are hungry! Pity, there is only one of you. What? That's not him. Loose the dogs! Yeah! That's more like it. Don't ever let me catch you here again. We're trying to help you! I don't need help! Not my diagnosis. What gives you the right? What's the difference between you and me? I'm not wearing hockey pads. He certainly can't resist showing us his face. What's he hiding under that makeup? Can we get a minute, people, please? Him again. Who are the others? Another bunch of small-timers. Some of the marked bills I gave you. My detectives have been making drug buys with them for weeks. This bank was another drop for the mob. That makes 5. We found the bulk of their dirty cash. Time to move. We'd have to hit all the banks simultaneously. SWAT teams, backup. What about this Joker guy? One man, or the entire mob. He can wait. When the new DA hears about this, he'll want in. Do you trust him? Be hard to keep him out. I hear he's as stubborn as you are. Be nice when Wayne Manor's rebuilt. You can swap not sleeping in a penthouse for not sleeping in a mansion. Whenever you stitch yourself up, you do make a bloody mess. Yeah, it does make me learn from my mistakes. You ought to be pretty knowledgeable by now, then. My armor. Carrying too much weight. I need to be faster. I'm sure Mr. Fox can oblige. Did you get mauled by a tiger? It was a dog. It was a big dog. There were more copycats last night, Alfred. With guns. Why not hire them? Take the weekend off. It wasn't exactly what I had in mind when I said I wanted to inspire people. I know, but things have improved. Look at the new district attorney. I am. Closely. Need to know if he can be trusted. Are you interested in his character? Or his social circle? Who Rachel spends her time with, it's her business. I trust you don't have me followed on my days off. Ever took one, I might. Know your limits, Master Wayne. Batman has no limits. But you do, sir. Well, can't afford to know 'em. Now what's gonna happen on the day that you find out? We all know how much you like to say, I told you so. On that day, Master Wayne, you and I won't want to. Probably. Sorry I'm late, folks. Where were you? Worried you'd have to step up? Harvey, I know these briefs backwards. Well then, fair's fair. Heads, I'll take it. Tails, he's all yours. Yeah, You want to flip a coin to see who leads? It's my father's lucky coin. As I recall, got me my first date with you. I wouldn't leave something like that up to chance. I don't. I make my own luck. All rise. The Honorable Judge Friel presiding. I thought the DA just played golf with the mayor. Tee-off's 1:30. More than enough time to put you away for life, Sally. With Carmine Falcone in Arkham, someone must have stepped up to run the so-called family. Is that man in the courtroom today? Could you identify him for us, please? You win, Counselor. It was me. I have a sworn statement from you that this man, Salvatore Maroni, is the new head of the Falcone crime family. Maroni? He's a fall guy. I'm the brains of the organization. Permission for me to treat the witness as hostile. Hostile? I'll show you hostile! Carbon fiber, 28 caliber, made in China. I want to kill a public servant, Mr. Maroni. Buy American. Get him out of here! But, Your Honor, I'm not done. We'll never be able to link the gun to Maroni, so we won't be able to charge him. But the fact that they're trying to kill you means we're getting to them. I'm glad you're so pleased, Rachel. I'm fine, by the way. Come on, Harvey, you're Gotham's DA. If you're not getting shot at, you're not doing your job right. But, you know, if you said you were rattled, we could take the rest of the day off. Can't. I dragged the head of the major crimes unit down here. Oh, Jim Gordon? He's a friend, actually. Try to be nice. I hear you got a hell of a right cross. It's a shame Maroni's going to walk. Yeah, well, good thing about the mob is they keep giving you second chances. Lightly irradiated bills. Fancy stuff for a city cop. Have help? We liaise with various agencies. Save it, Gordon. I want to meet him. Official policy is to arrest the vigilante known as Batman on sight. What about that floodlight on top of MCU? If you got problems with malfunctioning equipment, I suggest you take them up with maintenance counselor. I put every known money launderer in Gotham behind bars. The mob is still getting its money out. I think you and your friend have found the last game in town. You're going to hit him where it hurts. Their wallets. It's bold. You gonna count me in? In this town, the fewer people know something, the safer the operation. Gordon, I don't like that you got your own special unit. And I don't like that it's full of cops I investigated at Internal Affairs. If I didn't work with cops you'd investigated while at IA, I'd be working alone. I don't get political points for being an idealist. I do the best I can with what I have. You want me to back warrants for search and seizure on 5 banks without telling me what we're after? I can give you the names of the banks. Well, that's a start. I'll get you your warrants, but I want your trust. Oh, you don't have to sell me, Dent. We all know you're Gotham's White Knight. Yeah, well, I hear they have a different name for me down at MCU. Well, I wouldn't know about that. In China, Lao Security Investment stands for Dynamic New Growth. A joint Chinese venture with Wayne Enterprises will be a powerhouse. Well, Mr. Lau, I speak for the rest of the board, and Mr. Wayne, in expressing our own excitement. I know Mr. Wayne is curious about how his trust fund gets replenished. Frankly, this is embarrassing. You worry about the diligence, Mr. Reese. I'll worry about Bruce Wayne. It's done. The numbers are solid. Do them again. We don't want the trust fund to run out now, would we? Another long night? This joint venture was your idea, and the consultants have it, but I'm not convinced. Lau's company has grown by 8% annually like clockwork. His revenue stream must be off the books, maybe even illegal. Okay, cancel the deal. You already knew, just needed a closer look at their books. Anything else you can trouble me for? I need a new suit. Yeah, 3 buttons is a little 90s, Mr. Wayne. I'm not talking about fashion, Mr. Fox. So much as function. Want to be able to turn your head. Sure make backing out of the driveway easier. I'll see what I can do. Took me 3 weeks to get a reservation here. And I had to tell him I work for the government. Really? Health inspector's not afraid to pull strings. Rachel! Fancy that. Yeah, Bruce. Fancy that. Rachel, Natasha, Natasha, Rachel. Natasha, are you the prima ballerina for the Moscow Ballet? Wow, Harvey's taking me next week. Really? So you're into ballet? Bruce, this is Harvey Dent. Famous Bruce Wayne. Rachel's told me all about you. Well, I certainly hope not. Put a couple tables together. I'm not sure they'll let us. Well, they should. I own the place. How could you want to raise children in a city like this? I was raised here. I turned out okay. Is Wayne Manor in the city limits? The Paradise is sure. You know, as our new DA, you might want to figure out where your jurisdiction ends. I'm talking about the kind of city that idolizes a masked vigilante. Gotham City is proud of an ordinary citizen standing up for what's right. Gotham needs heroes like you, elected officials, not a man who thinks he's above the law. Exactly. I mean, who appointed the Batman? We did. All of us who stood by and let scum take control of our city. But this is a democracy, Harvey. When their enemies were at the gates, the Romans would suspend democracy and appoint one man to protect the city. It wasn't considered an honor. It was a public service. Harvey, the last man they appointed to protect the Republic, was named Caesar, and he never gave up his power. Okay, fine. You either die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Whoever the Batman is, he doesn't want to do this for the rest of his life. How could he? Batman is looking for someone to take up his mantle. Someone like you, Mr. Dent? Maybe, if I'm up for it. What if Harvey Dent is the Cape Crusader himself? If I were sneaking around every night, someone would have noticed by now. Well, I'm sold, Dent, and I'm going to throw you a fundraiser. That's nice, Bruce, but I'm not up for re-election for 3 years. No, you don't understand. One fundraiser with my pals, you'll never need another cent. What the hell is this? As you are all aware, one of our deposits was stolen. A relatively small 68 million. Who's stupid enough to steal from us? 2-bit whack job. Wears a cheap purple suit and makeup. He's not the problem. The problem is our money being tracked by the cops. Thanks to Mr. Maroney's well-placed sources, we know that police have indeed identified our banks using marked bills and are planning to see your funds today. And since the enthusiastic new DA has put all my competitors out of business, I'm your only option. What are you proposing? Moving all deposits to one secure location, not a bank. Where then? No one can know but me. If the police were to gain leverage over one of you, everyone's money would be at stake. What stops them getting to you? I go to Hong Kong, from Dent's jurisdiction, and the Chinese will not extradite one of their own. How soon can you move the money? I already have. For obvious reason, I couldn't wait for your permission. Rest assured, your money is safe. Hee ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Oh ho ho. Hee ha ho ha ha. Ha 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 ha. And I thought my jokes were terrible. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my boy here pull your head off. How about a magic trick? I am going to make this pencil disappear. Ta-da! And it's gone. Oh, and, by the way, the suit, it wasn't cheap. You should know you bought it. Sit. I want to hear a proposition. Let's wind the clocks. Back a year, these cops and lawyers wouldn't dare cross any of you. I mean, what happened? Did your balls drop off? See, a guy like me, a freak. Damn right. Guy like me. Listen, I know why you choose to have your little group therapy sessions in broad daylight. I know why you're afraid to go out at night. The Batman. See, Batman has shown Gotham your true colors. Unfortunately, Dent, he's just the beginning. And as for the TV's so-called plan, Batman has no jurisdiction. He'll find him and make him squeal. I know the squealers when I see them. And What do you propose? It's simple. We, kill the Batman. If it's so simple, why haven't you done it already? If you're good at something, never do it for free. How much you want? Half. You're crazy. I'm not. No, I'm not. If we don't deal with this now, soon, little, Gamble here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma. Enough from the clown! Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Let's not blow this out of proportion. You think you can steal from us and just walk away? Yeah. I'm putting the word out. 500 grand for this clown dead. 1 million alive. So I can teach him some manners first. Alright, so listen. Why don't you give me a call when you want to start taking things a little more seriously? Here's my card. You're a hard man to reach. Lao's halfway to Hong Kong. You'd have asked, I could have taken his passport. All that was left in the vaults were marked bills. They knew we were coming. As soon as your office got involved, my office! You're sitting down there with scum like Wirtz and Ramirez, and you're... Oh yeah, Gordon. I almost had your rookie Colton no racketeering beat. Don't try and cloud the fact that clearly Maroney's got people in your office, Dent. We need Lao back, but the Chinese won't contradict a national under any circumstances. If I get him to you, can you get him to talk? I'll get him to sing. We're going after the mob's life savings. Things will get ugly. I knew the risk when I took this job, Lieutenant. How will you get him back any... He does that. Our Chinese friends left town before I could tell them the deal was off. Oh, I'm sure that you've always wanted to go to Hong Kong. What's wrong with phone call? I think Mr. Lau deserves a more personal touch. Now, for high-altitude jumps, you're gonna need oxygen and stabilizers. Well, I must say, compared to your usual requests, jumping out of an airplane is pretty straightforward. What about getting back into the plane? I'd recommend a good travel agent without it landing. Now that's more like it, Mr. Wayne. CIA had a program back in the 60s for getting to have people out of hot spots called Skyhook. We could look into that. Okay now. Hardened Kevlar plates over titanium dipped tri-weave fibers for flexibility. You'll be lighter, faster, more agile. Perhaps you should read the instructions first. Now, there is a trade-off. Separation of the plates makes you more vulnerable to knives and gunfire. And we wouldn't want to make things too easy now, would we? How will it hold up against dogs? We talking Rottweilers or Chihuahuas? Should do fine against cats. I found one in Arizona. A very nice man said he could have it up and running in a week, and he takes cash. What about the flight crew? South Korean smugglers. They run flights into Pyongyang. Below radar. Did you think of an alibi? Oh, yes. I believe this is your plane, sir. You look tired, Alfred. You sure you'll be alright without me? If you could teach me the Russian word for apply your own bloody suntan lotion. You'll gamble. Somebody here for you. They say they've just killed the Joker. They brought the body. Dead. That's 500. How about a lie? Wanna know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, and laughing while he does it, he turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?" He comes at me with a knife. "Why so serious?" He sticks the blade in my mouth. "Let's put a smile on that face." And why so serious? Now, our operation is small, but there is a lot of potential for aggressive expansion. So, which of you fine gentlemen would like to join our team? There's only one spot right now, so we're gonna have tryouts. Make it fast. Welcome to Hong Kong, Mr. Fox. Mr. Lau regrets he is unable to greet you in person today. I understand. For security purposes, I'm going to have to ask you to check in your mobile. Of course. I must apologize for leaving Gotham in the middle of our negotiations. This misunderstanding with the Gotham police force, I couldn't let it threaten my company. A businessman of your stature will understand. And with you here now, we can continue. Well, I do appreciate you for bringing me out here in such style, Mr. Lau, but we do not allow cell phones in here. I'm sorry. Forgot I had it. No, I really came to tell you that our business deal has to be put on hold. You see, we can't afford to be seen in business with whatever it is you're accused of being. I'm sure a businessman of your stature will understand.
I think, Mr. Fox, a simple phone call might have sufficed. Mr. Wayne didn't want you to think he was deliberately wasting your time. Just accidentally wasting it. Accidentally. Very good. Sir. There's a better view from the Peak train. How's the view from the LSI building? Restricted. Lau is holed up there good and tight. What's this? I had R&D work it up. Sends up a high-frequency pulse records for response time for mapping an environment. Sonar. It's like a submarine, Mr. Wayne. Like a submarine. And the other device? It's in place. Mr. Wayne? Good luck. Look, give us the money and we'll talk about making a deal. The money is the only reason I'm still alive. Oh, you mean when they find out that you've helped us, they're gonna kill you? Are you threatening my client? No, I'm just assuming your client's cooperation with this investment, as will everyone. No? Okay. Enjoy your time in county, Mr. Lau. Wait! I won't give you the money, but I will give you my clients. All of them. You're a glorified accountant. What could you possibly have on all of them that we could charge? I'm good with calculation. I handle all their investments. One big pot. Got it. 1 minute. Right, Co. If they pool their money, we can charge them as one criminal conspiracy. Charge them with what? In a RICO case, you can charge one of them with a felony. You can charge all of them with it. That's great. Mr. Lau, what kind of details do you have about this communal fund? Ledgers? Immunity? Protection? A chartered plane back to Hong Kong? After you testify in open court? And I'm just curious, with all your clients locked up, what's going to happen with all that money? Like I said, I'm very good with calculation. He can't go to county. I'll keep him here in the holding cells. What is this, Gordon, your fortress? Well, you trust him over at county? I don't trust them here. Mr. Lau stays. I don't know about Mr. Lau's travel arrangements, but I'm sure glad he's back. Put word out. We hire the clown. He was right. We have to focus on real problem. Batman. Our boy looks good on the tube. You sure you want to embarrass me in front of my friends, Lieutenant? Oh, don't worry. They're coming too. $712 counts of extortion, 849 counts of racketeering, 246 counts of fraud, 87 counts of conspiracy murder, 527 counts of obstruction of justice. How do the defendants plea? Order in the court. 549 criminals at once. How do you convince Judge Cirillo to hear this farce? She shares my enthusiasm for justice. She is a judge, after all. Even if you blow enough smoke to get convictions out of Cirillo, you're gonna set a new record at appeals. It won't matter. The head guys will make bail, sure. But the mid-level guys, they can't. They can't afford to be off the streets. They'll cut deals. That includes some jail time. Think of all you could do with 18 months of clean streets. Mr. Mayor, you can't... No. Get out. Both of you. The public likes you. That's the only reason this might fly. But that means it's on you. They're all gonna come after you now. Not just the mob. Politicians, journalists, cops, anyone whose wallet's about to get lighter. Are you up to it? Better. Because they get anything on you, those criminals are back on the streets. Followed swiftly. Jesus! I think the fundraiser will be a great success, sir. Why do you think I want to hold the party for Harvey Dent? Well, I assumed it was your usual reason. Socializing beyond myself and the scum of Gotham's underbelly. To try to impress Miss Dawes. Very droll, but very wrong, Alfred. Actually, it's Dent. This footage may be disturbing for younger viewers. Tell them your name. Brian Douglas. And are you the real Batman? No. No! No. No! And why do you dress up like him? Because he's a symbol that we don't have to be afraid of scum like you. Yeah, you do, Brian. You really do. Huh? Yeah. Oh, So you think Batman's made Gotham a better place, do you? Look at me. Look at me! You see, this is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. You want order in Gotham, Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in. Oh, and, every day he doesn't, people will die. Starting tonight. I'm a man of my word. Harvey Dent, scourge of the underworld, scared stiff by the trust fund brigade. I'll be back. No, wait, Rachel. A little liquid courage, Mr. Dent. Thank you. Alfred, right? That's right. Rachel talks about you all the time. You've known her whole life. Oh, not yet, sir. Any psychotic ex-boyfriends I should be aware of? Oh, you have no idea. Sorry I'm late. Glad to see everyone started without me. Now, where is Harvey? Where? Harvey Dent, the man of the hour. Where's Rachel Dawes? Come here. She is my oldest friend. Now, when Rachel first told me she was dating Harvey Dent, I had one thing to say. The guy from those god-awful campaign commercials, I believe in Harvey Dent. Good slogan, Harvey. But it caught Rachel's attention, and then I started to pay attention to Harvey and all that he's been doing as our new DA. And you know what? I believe in Harvey Dent. I believe that on his watch, Gotham can feel a little safer, a little more optimistic. Look at this face. This is the face of Gotham's bright future. To Harvey Dent. Let's hear it for him. Harvey might not know you well enough to understand when you're making fun of him, but I do. No, I meant every word. You know that day that you once told me about when Gotham would no longer need Batman? It's coming. Bruce, you can't ask me to wait. It's happening now. Harvey is that hero. He locked up half the city's criminals, and he did it without wearing a mask. Gotham needs a hero with a face. You can throw a party, Wayne, I'll give you that. Mind if I borrow Rachel? Lieutenant, that Joker card pinned on the body. Forensics found 3 sets of DNA. Any matches? All 3. The DNA belongs to Judge Cirillo, Harvey Dent, and Commissioner Loeb. The Joker's telling us who he's targeting. Get a unit over to Cirillo's house. Tell Words to find Dent. Proactive custody. Where's the Commissioner? City Hall. Seal the building. No one in or out till I get there. Got it. Gordon, what are you up to? We're secure. I want a floor-by-floor search of the entire building. Sorry, sir, we believe the Joker's made a threat against your life. These are dangerous people. You're not giving me a lot of information. Even we don't know where you're going. Take the envelope. Get in, open it. It'll tell you where you're headed. You cannot leave me alone with these people. The whole mob is after you, and you're worried about these people? Yeah, well, compared to the mob, this doesn't scare me. You're unlikely to discover this for yourself. So take my word. The police commissioner earns a lot of threats. I found the appropriate response to these situations a long time ago. Them gunning for you makes you see things pretty clearly. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, makes you think about what you couldn't stand losing. About who you want to spend your life with. It's a pretty big commitment. Now if the mob has their way. You get to explain to my wife why I'm late for dinner. Look, the Joker card had traces of your DNA on it. Don't do that. Alright, let's be serious then. What's your answer? I don't have an answer. How'd they get my DNA? Somebody with access to your office or house must have lifted a tissue or glass. Wait! Well, I guess no answer is a no. Harvey. Someone else, isn't it? Harvey. Just tell me it's not Wayne. That guy's a complete... What are you doing? Oh, shit! Get a medic! They're coming for him. We made it! Stay hidden. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. I have only one question. Where is Harvey Dent? You know where Harvey is? Know who he is? Hands up! Oh! You know where I can find Harvey? I need to talk to him about something. Something little. Hey, Wayne! What's going on out there? Oh, thank God you've got a panic room. Hey, wait! Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. You know, I'll settle for his loved ones. We're not intimidated by thugs. You know, you remind me of my father. Ugh. I hated my father. Okay, stop. Well, hello, beautiful. You must be Harvey's main squeeze. And you are beautiful. Oh, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them? Come here. Hey! So I had a wife. She was beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. Hey! One day, they carve her face, and we have no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just want her to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling. Oh! Little fighting you. I like that. Then you're gonna love me. Oh! Oh! Drop the gun. Of course, when you take off your little mask and show us who you really are, Let her go. Very poor choice of words. Are you all right? Let's not do that again. Is Harvey safe? He's safe. Thank you. Jim, it's over. As long as they don't get to Lau, we've cut off their funds. The prosecution's over. Nobody's standing in front of a judge while judges and police commissioners are getting blown away. What about Dent? He's got any sense. Dent's halfway to Mex. Where do you keep your trash? You're due in court. I need you alive long enough to get you on record. You can't protect me. You can't even protect yourselves. You refuse to cooperate? Not coming back here. You go to county. How long do you calculate you'll last in there? Targeting me won't get their money. I knew the mob wouldn't go down easily. But this is different. They crossed a line. You crossed the line first. You squeezed them. You hammered them to the point of desperation. And in their desperation, they turned to a man they didn't fully understand. Criminals aren't complicated, Alfred. We just need to know what he's after. With all due respect, sir, perhaps this is a man you don't fully understand either. Long time ago, I was in Burma. My friends and I were working for the local governor. We were trying to buy the loyalty of the tribal leaders by bribing them with precious stones. But their caravans were being raided in a forest north of Rangoon by a bandit. So we went looking for the stones, but in 6 months, we never met anyone who traded with him. One day I saw a child playing with a ruby, the size of a tangerine. The bandit had been throwing them away. So why steal them? Because he thought it was good sport. Because some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Check the names. Richard Dent, Patrick Harvey, Harvey Dent. I need 10 minutes with the scene before your men contaminate it. Us contaminate it? It's because of you these guys are dead. Detective! Give us a minute, guys. Gonna take ballistics off a shattered bullet? No. Fingerprints. Whatever you're gonna do, do it fast. Because we found his next target. He's put it in tomorrow's paper. I'm not sure you made it loud enough. What can I do for you, Mr. Reese? You wanted me to do the diligence of the LSI holdings deal again? Well, I found some irregularities. The CEO is police custody. No, not with their numbers. With yours. Applied Sciences. Whole division of Wayne Enterprises just disappeared overnight. I went down to the archives and I started pulling some old files. Don't tell me you didn't recognize your baby pancaking cop cars on the evening news. Now you get the entire R&D department burning through cash, claiming it's related to cell phones for the Army. What are you building for 'em now? A rocket ship? I want $10 million a year for the rest of my life.
Let me get this straight. You think that your client, one of the wealthiest, most powerful men in the world, is secretly a vigilante who spends his nights beating criminals to a pulp with his bare hands. And your plan is to blackmail this person? Good luck.
Keep that.
This is your original scan. Here it is, re-engineered. There's the thumbprint he left when he pushed the round in the clip. I'll get you a copy.
Mr. Wayne, did you reassign R&D? Yeah, Government Telecommunications Project.
Wasn't aware we had any government contracts.
You know, Lucius, I'm playing this one pretty close to the chest.
Fair enough.
With no word from the Batman, even as they mourn Commissioner Loeb, these cops have to wonder if the Joker will make good on his threat in the obituary of the Gotham Times to kill the mayor. I've checked all the databases. There are 4 possibles. Cross-reference the addresses. Look for Parkside overlooking the parade. I've got one! Melvin White, 1502 Randolph Apartments. Aggravated assault. Move to Arkham Tower. What have you got on thread? We're tight. Frankly, we've got a lot of windows. Commissioner Loeb dedicated his life to law enforcement and to the protection of this community. I remember when I first took office, and I asked him if he wanted to stay on as commissioner, and he said he would, provided I kept my politics out of office. Clearly, he was not a man who minced words, nor should he have been. A number of policies that he enacted as commissioner were unpopular, policies that flooded my office with angry calls and letters. Who's that? What happened? They took our guns and our uniforms. And as we remember the sacrifice of this man, we must remember that vigilance is the price of safety. Stand by! Honor, guard, attention! Ready, aim, fire! Ready, aim, fire! Oh. I'll see you later. Are you going back? Tell me what you know about the Joker. No. I'm sorry, Barbara. Jimmy, go play with your sister. If there's anything we can do for you, anything you need, we're here for you. Are you out there? Are you? You brought this craziness on us! You did! You brought this on us! Shut it off. He ain't coming. He doesn't want to talk to us. God help whoever he does want to talk to. Can't we go someplace quiet? We can't hear each other talk. What makes you think I want to hear you talk? What? Harvey, where are you? Where are you? I'm where you should be, at Major Crimes. I'm trying to deal with all this mess. Can I get the fingerprint analysis? Rachel, listen. You're not safe there. This is Gordon's unit. Gordon's gone. We vouched for these men, and he's gone. The Joker's named you next. God, is there anyone in this town we can trust? Bruce? We can trust Bruce Wayne. No, Rachel. I know you're his friend, but Harvey, trust me. Bruce's penthouse is now the safest place in the city. And go straight there. Don't tell anybody, and I'll find you there. I love you. I want the Joker. From one professional to another. You're trying to scare somebody, pick a better spot. From this height, the fall wouldn't kill me. I'm counting on it. Oh! Where is he? I don't know where he is. He found us. He must have friends. Friends? Have you met this guy? Someone knows where he is. Nobody's gonna tell you nothing. They're wise to your act. You got rules. The Joker, he's got no rules. Nobody's gonna cross him for you. If you want this guy, he got one way. But you already know what that is. Just take off that mask. Let him find you. Or you can let a couple more people get killed while you make up your mind. Want to play games? How's that feel? You wouldn't! I wouldn't! No. I wouldn't. That's why I'm not gonna leave it up to me. Tails, you keep your head. Heads, not so lucky. So you want to tell me about the Joker? Let's go again. I don't know anything! Don't! You're not playing me honest, friend. Let's go again. You really leave a man's life to chance? Not exactly. His name's Schiff Thomas. He's a paranoid schizophrenic. Former patient at Arkham. Kind of mind the Joker attracts. What do you expect to learn from him? The Joker killed Gordon. He's gonna kill Rachel. You're the symbol of hope I could never be. Your stand against organized crime is the first legitimate ray of light in Gotham in decades. If anyone saw this, everything would be undone. The criminals you arrested would be released, and Jim Gordon will have died for nothing. We're gonna hold a press conference tomorrow. Why? No one else will die because of me. Gotham's in your hands now. You can't. You can't give in. You can't give in! Harvey called. He said the Batman's gonna turn himself in. I have no choice. You honestly think that's gonna keep the Joker from killing people? Maybe not, but I have enough blood on my hands. And I've seen now what I would have to become to stop men like him. You once told me that if the day came when I was finished, that we'd be together. Bruce, don't make me your one hope for a normal life. Did you mean it? Yes. Bruce, if you turn yourself in, they're not going to let us be together. Logs as well. Everything. Anything that can lead them to Lucius or Rachel. People are dying, Alfred. What would you have me do? Endure, Master Wayne. Take it. They'll hate you for it. But that's the point of Batman, isn't it? He can be the outcast. He can make the choice no one else can make. The right choice. No, today I found out what Batman can't do. He can't endure this. Today you get to say I told you so. Today, I don't want to. But I did bloody tell you so. I suppose they're gonna lock me up as well, as your accomplice. Accomplice? I'm gonna tell them the whole thing was your idea. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming. I've called this press conference for two reasons. Firstly, to assure the citizens of Gotham that everything that can be done over the Joker's killings is being done. Secondly, because the Batman has offered to turn himself in. But let's consider the situation. Should we give in to this terrorist demands? Do you really think he's gonna... You'd rather protect an outlaw vigilante than the lives of citizens? The Batman is an outlaw. But that's not why we demand he turn himself in. We're doing it because we're scared. We've been happy to let the Batman clean up the streets till now. Things are worse than ever! Yes, they are. But the night is darkest just before the dawn, and I promise you, the dawn is coming. One day, the Batman will have to answer for the laws he's broken, but to us, not to this madman. No more dead cops! He should turn himself in. So be it. Take the Batman into custody. I am the Batman. Alfred. Why is he letting Harvey do this? He went down to the press conference. I know, he just stood by. Perhaps both Bruce and Mr. Dent believe that Batman stands for something more than the whims of a terrorist. Miss Dawes, even if everyone hates him for it, that's the sacrifice he's making. He's not being a hero. He's being something more. You're absolutely right. Letting Harvey take the fall for this is not heroic at all. You know him better than anyone. I do. Will you give this to him for me? When the time is right? How will I know? It isn't sealed. Goodbye, Alfred. Goodbye, Rachel. Sorry, I didn't have time to talk this through. What are you doing? They're transferring me to Central Holding. This is the Joker's chance. And when he attacks, the Batman will take him down. Listen to me. This is too dangerous. He's using you as bait. He doesn't know if he can get the Joker. He's failed so far. How do you know what he's thinking? I just do. Anyway, this isn't just about you. What about the people depending on you to clean the city up and to do it honorably and... Harvey, tell everyone the truth. Heads, I go through with it. Harvey, this is your life. You can't just leave something like that to chance. I'm not. You make your own luck. Hey, wait like everyone else, pal. What the hell is that? Obstruction ahead. Damn it, all units divert down on the lower fifth. I repeat, exit down. These are built for that, right? He's gonna need something a lot bigger to get through this.
Harvey Dent. Excuse me, I want to drive. I like this job, I like it. Weapons system activated. Goodbye. We're on point. Ready to give them some of their own medicine. Okay, rack 'em up, rack 'em up, rack 'em up, rack 'em up. What? Now there's a Batman. Ooh, you wanna play? Come on. Come on. He missed! Can't stop here, we're like sitting ducks. Oh! Come on, come on, I want you to do it, I want you to do it. Come on! Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me! Ah! What? Oh! Come on! Can you just give me a minute? Oh! We got you, you son of a bitch. Gordon, you do like to play things pretty close to the chest. We got him, Harvey. Mr. Dent, how does it feel to be the biggest hero in Gotham? No, I'm no hero. Gotham's finest, they're the heroes. But you and your office have been working with the Batman all along. No, but I trusted him to do the right thing, which was saving my ass. Thank you, detective. Got a date with a pretty upset girlfriend. Stand away! All of you! I don't want anything for his mob lawyer to use, understand? Back from the dead? I couldn't risk my family's safety. What do we got?
Nothing. No matches on prints, DNA, dental. Clothing is custom. No labels. Nothing in his pockets but knives and lint. No names. No other alias. Go home, Gordon. The clown will keep till morning. Go get some rest. You're gonna need it. Tomorrow you take the big job. When I have any say in the matter, Commissioner Gordon!
I'm sorry. I couldn't risk your safety.
Look at all these ugly bastards. I don't feel good. You're a cop killer. You're lucky to feel anything below the neck. Please! Step away from the bars! My insides hurt! Did Batman save you, Daddy? Actually, this time, I saved him. Yeah. Has he said anything? Evening, Commissioner. Harvey Dent never made it home. Of course not. What have you done with him? Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? That is, assuming, of course, that they are still your people and not Maroni's. Does it depress you, Commissioner, to know just how alone you really are? Does it make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament? Where is he? What time is it? What difference does that make? Well, depending on the time, he may be in one spot or several. If we're gonna play games, I'm gonna need a cup of coffee. Ah, the old good cop, bad cop routine. Not exactly. Oh! Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy. He can't feel the next. See? You wanted me. Here I am. I wanted to see what you do. And you didn't disappoint. You let 5 people die, and you let Dent take the fall. Even to a guy like me, that's cold. Where's Dent? Those mob fools want you gone, so they can get back to the way things were. But I know the truth. There's no going back. You've changed things forever. Then you do want to kill me. kill you? What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No, no. You complete me. You're garbage who kills for money. Don't talk like one of them. You're not. Even if you'd like to be. To them, you're just a freak. Like me. They need you right now. But when they don't, they'll cast you out. Like a leper. You see, their morals, their code. It's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve. Where's Dent? You have all these rules and you think they'll save you. I have one rule. And that's the rule you'll have to break to know the truth. Which is, the only sensible way to live is without rules. And tonight, you're gonna break your one rule. I'm considering it. There's only 1 minute left, so you'll have to play my game. If you want to save one of them. You know, for a while there, I thought you really were Dent, the way you threw yourself after her. Look at you go! Does Harvey know about you and his little bunny? Where are they? Killing is about making a choice. Where are they? Choose between one life or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride-to-be. You have nothing to threaten me with. Nothing to do with all your strength. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you where they are. Both of them. He's at 250 52nd Street, and she's on Avenue X at Cicero. Which one are you going after? Rachel! We'll get that! 250 52nd Street! Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Rachel? Harvey! Thank God! Are you okay? I'm alright. I'm in a warehouse. They got me wired to all these oil drums. I am too, Harvey. I want my phone call. That's nice. How many of your friends have I killed? I'm a 20-year man. And I know the difference between the pugs who know less than manners and the freaks like you who just enjoy it. And killed 6 of my friends. Please! My insides hurt! I don't care! Back away! The boss said he'd make the voices go away. He said he'd go inside and replace them with bright lights. Like Christmas! You're out of your mind, pal. Back off! Medic! To the holding tank! Come on, get the door open! You guys back off! Listen, we don't have a lot of time. They told me that only one of us was gonna make it, and that they were gonna let our friends choose. Okay, Rachel. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, they're coming for you. Listen to me. I'll help you. Just talk me through what's going on with you. Can you find something? Anything sharp? I'm trying. What's... Harvey? Harvey, what's happening?
All available units, coverage at 250 52nd Street.
Wanna know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotions. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So, in a way, I knew your friends better than you did. Would you like to know which of them were cowards? Jesus, what is that? Got some kind of contusion. I know you're going to enjoy this. I'm going to have to enjoy it more. Drop the gun! It's my own damn fault to shoot him! Let him go! Now! Drop it! What? Sorry. What do you want? I just want my phone call. What's happening? Just talk to me, just for 1 second. Alright. Is that a phone? Mount the car! Harvey, just in case, I want to tell you something, okay? Don't think like that. They're coming for you. I know they are, but I don't want them to. I want to live without you, and I do have an answer for you. My answer is yes. No! 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 Not me! Why are you coming for me? No! Rachel! Harvey? No! No! Rachel! No! No! Harvey, it's okay. It's alright. Listen. Somewhat. Rachel, no! Hello there. Back at the MCU? The Joker's gone. With Lau? The Joker planned to be caught. He wanted me to lock him up in the MCU. Dear Bruce, I need to be honest and clear. I'm going to marry Harvey Dent. I love him, and I want to spend the rest of my life with him. When I told you that if Gotham no longer needed Batman, we could be together, I meant it. But now I'm sure the day won't come when you no longer need a Batman. I hope it does. And if it does, I will be there. But as your friend. I'm sorry, Harvey. I'm sorry to let you down. If you lose your faith in me, please keep your faith in people. Love, now and always, Rachel. I'll prepare a little breakfast. Very well then. Alfred. Yes, Master Bruce. Did I bring this on her? I was meant to inspire good, not madness, not death. You have inspired good, but you spat in the faces of Gotham's criminals. Didn't you think there might be casualties? Things always get worse before they get better. But Rachel, Alfred. Rachel believed in what you stood for what we stand for. Gotham needs you. No, Gotham needs its true hero, and I let that murdering psychopath blow him half to hell. Which is why, for now, they're gonna have to make do with you. Gonna wait for me, Alfred. Dent doesn't know. He can never know. What's that? It can wait. That bandit in the forest of Bourbon. Did you catch him? Yes, sir. How? We burned the forest down. I'm sorry about Rachel. The doctor says you're in agonizing pain, that you won't accept medication, that you're refusing to accept skin grafts. Remember that name you all had for me when I was at Internal Affairs? What was it, Gordon? Harvey, Say it. Say it! Two-Face, Harvey Two-Face. Why should I hide who I am? I know you tried to warn me. I'm sorry. Words picked you up. Was he working for them? Do you know who picked up Rachel? Harvey, I need to know which of my men I can trust. Why would you listen to me now? I'm sorry, Harvey. No, you're not. Not yet. This craziness, it's too much. Should have thought of that before you let the clown out of the box. You want him? I can tell you where he'll be this afternoon. Not as crazy as you look. I told you I'm a man of my word. Now, where is the Italian? All tactical units will converge on the location in 20 minutes. I want auxiliary units to cover all possible getaway routes. Joker man, what you do with all your money? You see, I'm a guy with simple taste. I enjoy dynamite and gunpowder and gasoline. What the? And you know the thing they have in common? They're cheap. This is our chance. I want Lau alive. The Joker, either way. Hey, Jim. Get a load of this. You said you were a man of your word. Oh, I am. I'm only burning my half. All you care about is money. This town deserves a better class of criminal. And I'm gonna give it to them. Tell your men they work for me now. This is my city. They won't work for a freak. A freak. Why don't we cut you up into little pieces and feed you to your pooches, And then we'll see how loyal a hungry dog really is. It's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns. Who is this? I had a vision of a world without Batman. The mob ground out a little prophet, and the police tried to shut them down one block at a time. And it was so boring. I've had a change of heart. I don't want Mr. Reese spoiling everything, but why should I have all the fun? Let's give someone else a chance. If Coleman Reese isn't dead in 60 minutes, then I blow up a hospital. Call in every office. Tell them to head to their nearest hospital and start evac and search. Call the Transit Authority School Board or prisons. Get every bus down to a hospital. The priority is Gotham General. Wheel everybody out of that place right now. You and you come with me. We have to get Reese. I need you plugged in checking Gordon's men and their families. Looking for hospital admission. Will you be wanting the bat pod? In the middle of the day, Alfred? Not very subtle. The Lamborghini, then. Much more subtle. I see O'Brien and Richards. No immediate family member admitted at the Gotham hospital. They're trying to kill me. Well, maybe Batman can save you. I saw Burns and Zachary. Nothing on them. And, patrolman I don't know. Okay, so what do we do now? Where are we going? Send the information to Gordon. Davis. Man, we're gonna have to move him. It's Bert, isn't it? Commissioner. You okay, son? Hi. You know, I don't want there to be any hard feelings between us, Harvey, when you went... Rachel! Rachel, we're being abducted. I was sitting in Gordon's cage. I didn't rig those charges. Your men. Your plan. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? You know what I am? I'm a mad dog. Chasing cars. I don't know what to do with one if I caught it. You know, I just do things. The mob has plans. Gordon's got plans. You know, they're schemers. Schemers try to control their little worlds. I'm not a schemer. I just try to show the schemers how pathetic their attempts to control things really are. So when I say... come here. When I say that you and your girlfriend was nothing personal, you'll know that I'm telling the truth. I'm gonna need your weapon. What? Why? Because my wife's in the hospital? Yeah, that'd be why. It's the schemers that put you where you are. You were a schemer. You had plans. And look where that got you. I just did what I do best. I took your little plan and I turned it on itself. Look what I did to this city with a few drums of gas and a couple of bullets. You know what I noticed? Nobody panics when things go according to plan, even if the plan is horrifying. If tomorrow I tell the press that, like, a gangbanger will get shot, or a truckload of soldiers will be blowing up, nobody panics. Because it's all part of the plan. But when I say that one little old mayor will die, well, then everyone loses their minds! Introduce a little anarchy. Upset the established order, and everything becomes chaos. I'm an agent of chaos. Oh, and you know the thing about chaos? It's fair. You live. You die. Now we're talking. Mr. Reese? It's Mr. Wayne, isn't it? That's a very brave thing you did. Trying to protect the light. You weren't protecting the van? Why? Who's in it? Don't you think I should go to the hospital? Don't watch a whole lot of news, do you, Mr. Wayne? Southeast. It's Gotham Central. Did you clear the building? You must know how many people were inside. You have patient list. Roll call. Right now we're showing 50 people missing. One bus. The other buses were heading off to hospitals. I guess we missed one. What's your guess about where Harvey Dent is? Keep looking and keep it to yourself. Anybody asks, we got him out! Give me the mayor's office on the line. We're gonna need the National Guard. I'm Mike Angle for Gotham Tonight. What does it take to make you people want to join in? You failed to kill the lawyer. I've got to get you off the bench and into the game. Game. Come nightfall, this city is mine, and anyone left here plays by my rules. If you don't want to be in the game, get out now. Get out now. But the bridge and tunnel crowd are sure in for a surprise. Ha ha ha. Shouldn't you be out there doing something? It's my day off. I gotta take a leak. Keep an eye out for me, will ya? Now what? You need someone to shake it for ya? Hello, Words. Dent? Jesus, I thought you was dead. Half. Who picked up Rachel Words? Must have been Maroney's men. Shut up! Are you telling me that you're going to protect the other traitor in Gordon's unit? I don't know, he never told me. Listen, Dent, I swear to God, I didn't know what they were going to do to you. That's funny. I don't know what's going to happen to you either. Beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful? Unethical? Dangerous. You've turned every cell phone in Gotham into a microphone. And a high-frequency generator receiver. You took my sonar concept and applied it to every phone in the city. With half the city feeding you sonar, you can image all of Gotham. This is wrong. I have to find this man, Lucius. The database is no-key encrypted. It can only be accessed by one person. This is too much power for one person. That's why I gave it to you. Only you can use it. Spying on 30 million people isn't part of my job description. This is an audio sample. If he talks within range of any phone in the city, you can triangulate his position. I'll help you this one time, but consider this my resignation. As long as this machine is at Wayne Enterprises, I won't be. When you're finished, type in your name. My officers are going over every inch of the tunnels and bridges. With the Joker's threat, they've not an option. And land routes east. All backed up for hours, which leaves the ferries with 30,000 ready to board. I want to use the ferry so I can get those prisoners off the island. The men you just put away, those aren't people I'm worried about. You should be. Whatever the Joker's planning, it's a good bet Harvey's prisoners are involved. I want to get him out of here. So where is Harvey? We haven't found him. Oh, Jesus. How long can we keep this quiet? Don't stop for lights, cops, nothing. Going to join your wife? You love her. Yes. You ever imagine what it'd be like to listen to her die? Look, take it up with the Joker. He made you lose your woman. He made you like this. The Joker's just a mad dog. I want whoever let him off the leash. I took care of Words. But who was your other man inside Gordon's unit? Who picked up Rachel? It must have been someone she trusted. Look, if I tell you, will you let me go? Can't hurt your chances. It was Ramirez. But you said... I said it couldn't hurt your chances. You're a lucky man. But he's not. Who? Your Trifer. Fox, there's something going on the ferries. Why would they give us the detonator? Or to our own bomb? Tonight, you're all gonna be part of a social experiment. Through the magic of diesel fuel and ammonium nitrate. I'm ready, right now, to blow you all sky high. If anyone attempts to get off their boat, you all die. I'm zeroing in. Each of you has a remote to blow up the other boat. His voice is on the ferry, but it's not the source. West.
I have the Joker's location. Pruitt Building. Assemble on the building opposite.
At midnight, I blow you all up. If, however, one of you presses the button, I'll let that boat live. So, who's it gonna be? Harvey Dent's most wanted scumbag collection, or the sweet and innocent civilians? You choose. Oh, and you might want to decide quickly, because the people on the other boat may not be quite so noble. Stay down! Well, now, who are you to decide? We ought to talk this over at least. We don't all have to die. Those men had their chance. We are not going to talk about it. Well, why aren't we talking about it? They're talking over the same thing on the other boat. Hello? Barbara, it's Anna Ramirez. Jim needs you to pack up and put the kids in the car right away. But the units outside, those cops can't be trusted. Jim needs you away from them as soon as possible. I'll call them off for 10 minutes and you'll have to move fast. Where am I supposed to take them? 250 52nd Street. Leave as soon as the patrol car pulls out. Okay. She believes you. It's because she trusts you. Just like Rachel did. I didn't know. You didn't know what they were gonna do. You're the second cop to say that to me. What exactly did you think they were gonna do? They got me early on. My mother's hospital bill... Don't! I'm so sorry. You'll live to fight another day, Detective. We have a hostage situation. It's a shooting gallery. Why would he choose a spot with such big windows? We have clear shots on 4 clowns. Snipers, take them out. Smash the windows. A team rappels in. Team moves in by the stairwells. 2-3 casualties max. Let's do it. It's not that simple. With the Joker, it never is. What's simple is every second those people on the ferries get closer to blowing... That won't happen. Then he'll blow both of them up. I need 5 minutes alone. No! There's no time! Dent is in there! We have to save Dent! I have to save Dent! Get ready! 2 minutes, then we breach. Fuck, I need a picture. Hello? Jim, we're in trouble! Okay, they got POV on Alpha, Omni on Beta. Like clowns and hostages on 2 floors. There's a SWAT team on the stairwell. Another SWAT team on the roof. Barbara, calm down! He has the kids! Hello, Jim. Harvey? Where's my family? Where my family died. Fox! The SWAT teams are targeting the wrong people. The clowns are the hostages. Those SWATs are coming in hot. Look up. See those bad guys on the floor above? They're waiting to ambush the SWAT team coming up the elevator. The tally is 140 against, 396 for. So go ahead! Do it! We're still here. That means they haven't killed us yet either. Trouble on the floor above. Freeze! Stop, or we will shoot! Be advised, clowns are hostages, doctors are targets. Ah, you made it. I'm so thrilled. Where's the detonator? Go get him, boys! You don't want to die, but you don't know how to take a life. Give it to me. These men will kill you and take it anyway. No one wants to get their hands dirty. Fine. I'll do it. Those men on that boat, they made their choices. They chose to murder and steal. Doesn't make any sense for us to have to die too. All the old familiar places. Stand by. Give it to me. You can tell them I took it by force. Give it to me. me, and I'll do what you should have did 10 minutes ago. You should really stop this fighting, otherwise we'll miss the fireworks. There won't be any fireworks. And here we go. What were you trying to prove? That deep down, everyone is as ugly as you? You're alone. Can't rely on anyone these days. You gotta do everything yourself. Don't you? That's okay. I came prepared. It's a funny world we live in. Speaking of which, you want to know how I got these scars? No, but I know how you got these. Oh. Oh, you just couldn't let me go, could you? This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. You truly are incorruptible, aren't you? Huh? You won't kill me out of some misplaced sense of self-righteousness, and I won't kill you because you're just too much fun. I think you and I are destined to do this forever. You'll be in a padded cell forever. Maybe we could share one, you know? They'll be doubling up the rate. This city's inhabitants are losing their minds. This city just showed you that it's full of people ready to believe in good. Until their spirits break completely. Until they get a good look at the real Harvey Dent and all the heroic things he's done. You didn't think I'd risk losing the battle for Gotham's soul in a fist fight with you. No. You need an ace in the hole. Mine's Harvey. What did you do? I took Gotham's White Knight and I brought him down to our level. It wasn't hard. See, madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. Dent! This is where they brought her, Gordon, after your men handed her over. The This is where she died. I know. I was here trying to save her. But you didn't. I couldn't. Yes, you could've. If you'd have listened to me. If you stood up against corruption. Instead of doing your deal with the devil. I was trying to fight the mob! You wouldn't dare try to justify yourself if you knew what I'd lost. Have you ever had to talk to the person you loved most? Tell them it's gonna be alright when you knew it's not? Well, you're about to know what that feels, Gordon. Then you can look me in the eye and tell me you're sorry. You're not gonna hurt my family. No. Just the person you love most. So, is it your wife? Put down the gun, Harvey. Please. Oh, God damn it, will you stop pointing that gun at my family? We have a winner. No, Jim, stop him! Harvey! Harvey! I'm sorry for everything! Please don't hurt my son. You brought your cops? All they know is there's a situation. They don't know who or what. They're just creating a perimeter. You think I want to escape from this? There's no escape from this. You don't want to hurt the boy, Harvey. It's not about what I want. It's about what's fair! You thought we could be decent men in an indecent time! But you were wrong. The world is cruel. The only morality in a cruel world is chance. Unbiased, unprejudiced, fair. His son's got the same chance she had. 50-50. What happened to Rachel wasn't chance. We decided to act. We three. Then why was it me who was the only one who lost everything? It wasn't. The Joker chose me! Because you were the best of us. He wanted to prove that even a great man like you could be driven insane. And he was right. You're the one pointing the gun, Harvey. So point it at the people responsible. I'm about to. You first. My turn. Harvey, you're right. Rachel's death was my fault. Please don't punish the boy. Please punish me. I'm about to. Tell your son he's gonna be alright, Gordon. Lie. Like I lied. It's going to be alright, son. Dad? Daddy, is he alright?
Thank you. You don't have to thank me. Yes, I do. The Joker won. Harvey's prosecution. Everything he fought for. Undone. Whatever chance you gave us at fixing our city dies with Harvey's reputation. We bet it all on him. The Joker took the best of us and tore him down. People will lose hope. They won't. They must never know what he did. 5 dead? 2 of them cops? You can't sweep that... No. But the Joker cannot win. Gotham needs its true hero. You either die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I can do those things, because I'm not a hero. Not like Dent. I killed those people. That's what I can be. No. No, you can't. You're not! I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be. Call it in. A hero. Not the one we deserved, but the one we needed. Nothing less than a knight shining. I'll hunt you. You'll hunt me. You'll condemn me. Set the dogs on me. Because sometimes the truth isn't enough. Sometimes people deserve more. Sometimes people deserve to have their fate rewarded. Batman! Batman! Why is he running? Because we have to chase him. Alright, let's go! He didn't do anything wrong. Because he's the hero Gotham deserves. Not the one it needs right now. So we'll hunt him. Because he can take it. Because he's not our hero. He's a silent guardian. A watchful protector.